Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening! I'm ZeldaMaster, and in the last episode we completed the Face Shrine. And well, in this episode, we got an owl to speak to. So what's up, man? Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monsters' power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot hoot. Now, you can fly, but I can't. So, that doesn't really make much sense. But actually, it kind of does, because we're going to need a power, or the power of a certain bird to help us scale the mountain. And that's what we need to do. But it's kind of weird how the objective here is to awaken the windfish, to have all of this not become a reality, even though it isn't, just to stop monsters. I have no idea. Either way, whatever the windfish is dreaming is not good, because monsters are going to, wreak havoc upon the whole island, which doesn't sound fun, but yeah. Alright, what I want to do is I want to make my way back to Mabe Village, and the easiest way is definitely just heading through this portal here in the waterfall, and that should take us, I believe, to Animal Village. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump straight back in. And now we should be back near Mabe Village, to the east of it. So now let's go ahead and just head a couple screens to our right so we can make our way back to the village. And now that we have the Power 2 bracelets, the stronger bracelets, that will allow us to actually push and pull and pick up heavier things. If you make your way to this bird statue here and push it forward, now that we have the Power 2 bracelets, it's actually gonna, allow us to push it, and some secret stairs will appear from under. So, under this rooster statue thing is an actual dead rooster. So, yeah, kind of sucks for, him or her, it, whatever. As you can tell, it's dead. So what you need to do to revive it, and this may seem a little weird, but the frog song we learned, you want to play it. I believe we learned that a couple episodes ago, right before we took on the Face Shrine. So go ahead and play this. And this is pretty much the frog song that will, bring a soul back or something. And as you can tell, it's actually doing that. It's calling the soul of the rooster back into its dead corpse. It's not even a corpse anymore. It's literally bones. But there you go. It automatically becomes a blue rooster. So wow, the rooster has recovered. He seems very friendly. Yeah, I mean, I would be too if you literally resurrected me from death. But I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe that would have sucked. Who knows what kind of experience that would be. But either way, we have the rooster with us, and it's going to chase us all around. No, one thing I want to show off, and I feel like this is super necessary, but it is so unnecessary, is this. I'm going to go ahead and make my way all the way back to, I believe, Koholint. I'm not exactly sure what the castle is called again, but I believe is Koholint or something like that. I want to make my way to Koholint Castle, where Richard used to chillax at and stuff. And the reason why I'm making my way back there is because there's a giant gap that we could never jump over. And the reason for that, and you may say, oh, you could use the Pegasus boots and the rock's feather. But here's the thing, you can't build up momentum while heading there, and you're gonna see exactly what I mean right now. I just want to show off what's in it, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are curious. But yeah, here we are on literally the edge of falling off, and that's why we'll never have enough momentum to actually make the jump. Now, I don't even think you can make the jump, even if you did have the momentum to. So the only way to actually do this is to take the blue rooster, pick it up, and yeah, when you pick it up, you can actually fly with it. And this is the whole point, this is why we have the rooster with us. But yeah, just like that, we're able to make it to the other side and pick up 20 rupees. I know it's not worth it, but I just really wanted to show it off, because I'm pretty sure it might have been picking a couple, people's brains with, just what's going on in there and whatnot. At least for me it was. Anyways, go ahead and play the Mambo Jumbo, whatever the song is called. But you want to go ahead and play the second song on your ocarina. And this will take you to Here, yeah, this is somewhat north of Mabe Village. We actually did this before on accident, but this is a time where we actually need to use this song to teleport here, because it's going to prove to be pretty useful. So now what we need to do is we need to make our way and scale the mountain. And now that we have this Blue Rooster, it's going to be so easy. So we're going to make our way back. I believe we've been here before to actually seek the windfish. We got to see a glimpse of the windfish's egg. So now let's go ahead and say hi to it. And this is going to get really annoying trying to pick up rocks with this frickin' Blue Rooster behind me, because I'm always going to accidentally pick it up. But yeah, up here is where we got to see the egg of the windfish. I'm going to go ahead and show it off again. I believe this is Tamaranch Mountain is what we're going to be scaling. It will tell us here, yeah. Mount Tamaranch. Okay, so that's what we got to do. We got to scale it. So not too exciting, but we'll do it because right up ahead is the next temple, and here's the owl again. So hoot hoot, your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east. The windfish is getting restless. Okay. Cool, dude. I don't even care. Let's just go ahead and continue now. So head inside here. We've been in this cave. We pretty much explored this whole area before, but we didn't do much in it because we didn't have a freaking flying companion with us that's gonna allow us to fly and stuff, of course, you know, just by picking it up. So that's gonna be awesome. He's gonna make a lot of things easier on us. And there's a couple things we can actually pick up here. Actually, a lot of rupees we're gonna be obtaining just from scaling this mountain, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. But first of all, let me go ahead and pick up this chest. I believe this is the final chest I would ever need to pick up if I didn't have all of these seashells, because what you get instead of seashells, once you get 20 of the secret seashells, you get rupees in the chest. But if you didn't have 20, you'd get a seashell here, but I got the 20 immediately, so that was definitely not an issue. Also, I could have used the rooster to like fly from one side to another, but you know, I like using the hook shot as well. But we kind of want to use this rooster as much as we can because, you know, it's pretty freaking cool to fly, if you ask me. But yeah, essentially there's a lot of chests I've opened, and you may have noticed I got 50 rupees, but if you're playing the game, you might have got a secret seashell. That's because you wouldn't already have had 20 by opening that chest. So that's a thing. But anyways, I don't want to head here. I want to continue to where the waterfall is. And yeah, it's pretty disturbing, this sound effect it makes. But if you keep making your way up here to this set of stairs and scale upwards, you're going to find a bridge. Alright, so I don't know if I really got a chance to show this place off. But either way, first thing you want to do once you make your way up here is head inside here. Because there is something really important. And that is the key to opening up the next temple within the game. And I'm not really excited to take on this next temple, but it's happening either way. So let's go ahead and have this guy close enough. Come on. Okay, well, I didn't really mean to do that, but I want to pick him up so I can fly to the other side here. And then head up here. Don't worry, if you throw him far away, he'll come back as long as you head from one screen to another. Or either way, he'll fly back to you. You know, this is a really friendly rooster. But yeah, you just want to keep flying from one side to another until you make your way here. And there we go. We got ourselves the bird key. Now, I wonder if we can actually do this. I don't think we can. Yeah, you can. Okay. Whatever. I was hoping I'd be able to fly all the way to this corner of the screen and then just backtrack because, yeah, you can't actually make it to that part of the screen. It's just, you gotta go from the route to our left. I don't know the difference between right and left. That's kind of sad. But yeah, I'm not going to head there. Right now I'm going to backtrack now that we have the key, the bird's key, or the bird key, or whatever it's called. Who really cares? Let's just get going. I'm honestly just really excited that we're almost done with this game because, I don't know, this game, I played it a lot as a kid. It definitely holds up. It's really fun, you know, for playing it now in 2015, but a lot of, you know, issues with it in its own way. Honestly, I'd say this is a pretty difficult game if you try to beat it perfectly, and by that I mean without dying once. And I never die, honestly, within the Zelda games. Zelda games, like, they're not really games you struggle with when it comes to having enough HP to, you know, continue on and stuff. So yeah, you don't really die in these games, but for some reason, these classical older, you know, Zelda games give me a lot of trouble. Anyways, in here, there was a secret, and that is this piece of heart that we always see that we can never pick up. So there we go, we got ourselves the second to last piece of heart within the game, because there are 12 in total. This was our 11th, and the last two, don't worry, yeah, the last two pieces of heart we're going to be getting are heart containers, will be full-fledged heart containers, so yeah, we're good. Obviously, because there are 2 more temples left. One being the one we're heading to, and then 1 more after that. And then we just get that last piece of heart, which will be the 12th, and it will fulfill another heart container, and we are set in stone. We pretty much 100%ed everything we can 100% within this game, except, I guess, maybe one thing? I'm not too sure, but either way, in here, I'm just going to show off this house because there's really nothing else to do here after you pick up the piece of heart. Wow, amazing! That rooster is actually flying just like I said, eh? Have you tried to hold him over your head? Well, I don't think I would have made it here if, you know... Actually, when you think about it, I don't think you need a fly to make it here, so never mind. He gives you a pretty cool tip, I guess, and that is holding the blue rooster over your head. So if you didn't know that, you know, holding it will actually give you an advantage and have you fly around, then now you do. Anyhow, let's go ahead and make our way down here. Ignore that bridge. I do not want to head there. I want to keep swimming to the east of this waterfall here and head inside this little cave. Now this cave, there's kind of one tile in particular sticking out like a sore thumb, and it is this one. You may say, wait, why is there no water here? Is this a graphical glitch, or is this just something they did for some odd reason? Well, it's, yeah, so you can open up this, so that's a thing. And you're actually gonna get something pretty nifty for figuring out this puzzle, and that is a bunch of chests. Now, whatever you do, do not open up one of them, because opening up one of them will actually trigger all of them to open if you go off screen. So yeah, you don't want to do that. And I wonder if, okay, wow, I for some reason I can't make it to the other side. Okay, well, it was really that easy, just pushing 2 blocks. Either way, there is no way of you picking up every single chest if you come in from the north side of this room. You need to go in from south. So exit this cave, pick up your nice chest that awaits you here, that is 20 rupees, and then make your way back into this cave. And now that we're on the south side of the room, we can actually pick up every single chest with these, and there's not really much to solve here. So I'm going to go ahead and expose them all, because you don't want to open up even one chest if, you know, you have the chance of not opening up all of them, because, you know, like I said, once you do open up one and you exit the room, they will all automatically open, and that's why you don't want to touch them when heading to the other side. So there we go, a bunch of 20 rupees just gonna be gifted to us, and it's gonna give us a bunch of rupees, but I mean, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, we don't even need one more rupee on us, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, kind of useless, but it's nice, I guess, to have. I don't know. If you want more rupees, then there you go. You can get all of that. Now, let's go ahead and backtrack, and we're almost to the way of the temple. You know, we almost made it to the end. So just actually exit this cave the way you're supposed to. Just like this. Head over here, and head up this. Actually, I believe if you talk to this owl statue, you are near the eagle's tower. Beware of the bird! Alright, so it's definitely not the rooster we have with us. That is something we don't need to be aware of, because, you know, it's a freaking blue rooster that helps us fly. It's perfect. I don't know, that's at least my opinion of it. But yeah, just continue through here. We are really close to the end of this. And the first thing I want to do is actually not head up here. I believe you have to go through this way. Yes, okay, head back inside this cave. You'll notice that we're just on a different side of it. And then we take these stairs to head down. I'm going to need could use the rooster to jump over this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy, to be honest. Now I need my hook shot. Yeah, this rooster is helpful, but there's a lot of obstacles you can't really do with it, like, you know, hook shotting from one side to another like that. It would not fly over the wall, but there we go. Alright, so we're literally a couple steps away. Kind of weird, because you'd think scaling this, especially with the way the owl makes it seem, is going to be really difficult, but it's not. It's super straightforward. But do not let your guard down, because the upcoming temple is not straightforward in the slightest. It's actually the most confusing temple, I'd say, in my opinion, within this game. Not looking forward to it too much, but, you know, we're gonna get to it either way. So let's go ahead and just quickly run over here, ignore everything in sight, and there we go. Alright, the temple awaits, guys. Let's just go ahead and pick up, let's see, pick up this, and open it up by putting the key in the keyhole. It's just gonna flip around, which is really cool how you can see, like, the animation of this moving. Yeah, it's just little images, you know, just constantly swerving, at least to make it seem like it's moving. But it's nice to get that 3D aspect in a, you know, 16-bit game with 2D graphics. I don't know, I like it a lot. I thought it was pretty interesting. Anywho, say goodbye to the blue cuckoo, the blue rooster, because once we enter this temple, there is no, you know, flying anymore, because he's gonna disappear. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and float around. This is really cool. Look at that 360 spin. Actually, there's one cool thing I want to show off before I do enter. Go ahead and throw your boomerang. I believe you actually need to have it out. But we'll see. Let's see if I replace it with a different item, will it actually disappear? Nope, there you go. And now we can never grab the boomerang, so it will always be following us like that, just spinning underneath us. I don't know if this will actually hurt enemies. I should have actually tried it, but go ahead and test it out yourself. This is kind of cool, because Link can't pick it up, because he's in the air. So, yeah, anyways, that does it with, you know, the rooster fun. Peace out, man. I can't even hurt you. I'm gonna miss you, man. Alright. Time to take on the Eagle's Tower. Here we go.